Y'all, let me tell you a story. It was a huge night. Taylor Swift was about to take the stage for one of her massive outdoor concerts. Backstage buzzed with excitement. Dancers stretching, costumes lined up, her glittery mic ready. Taylor peeked through the curtain and saw a sea of fans, all wearing her shirts and friendship bracelets. That sight filled her with joy. This was her dream, and she was about to share it with thousands. She took a deep breath, the smell of hairspray and stage smoke in the air. Her mom, Andrea, gave her a big hug. "You're going to be amazing, honey." Taylor smiled, grounded by her family's support. The band and crew were ready. She was ready. The energy was building, the lights about to go down. Taylor felt connected to every person in that stadium. She was living her dream, about to give her fans the night of their lives. The anticipation was electric. The stage was set for an unforgettable evening. What could possibly go wrong? The crowd's roar grew louder. Taylor adjusted her earpiece, heart pounding with excitement. She was ready to step into the spotlight. The magic was about to begin. But as Taylor looked out again, she noticed the sky turning moody. Dark clouds gathered on the horizon, heavy and gray. A shiver of worry crept in. Outdoor shows are always a gamble with the weather. She tried to focus on the happy crowd, but her eyes kept drifting to the sky. The air felt heavier, thick with the promise of rain. Crew members glanced up, concern on their faces. Taylor's excitement mixed with nervousness, two songs playing in her head at once. She crossed her fingers, hoping the storm would pass. But the clouds looked like they were settling in. She asked her tour manager, "What do you think?" He frowned at his weather app. "It's not looking great, Taylor. The storm's moving in fast." The knot in her stomach tightened. Safety was her top priority. A little rain was one thing, but a thunderstorm? That was serious. The decision to go on or pause the show now hung in the humid air. The night's fate was suddenly uncertain. And then it started, not with rain, but with wind. A gentle breeze quickly turned into strong gusts, whipping across the stage. Video screens swayed, Taylor's hair flew, and the crowd clung to their hats. The wind was a warning. The storm had arrived. It howled through the stadium, sending papers flying and crews scrambling to secure equipment. Taylor watched, adrenaline pumping. This was about safety now. The wind grew dangerous, shaking lighting rigs and rattling nerves. She ran to her stage manager. "Check all the rigging! Make sure everything's secure!" The roar of the wind was deafening. The party atmosphere vanished, replaced by tense uncertainty. The beautiful stage now looked small and vulnerable. Taylor took charge, her focus shifting from performance to protection. The crew worked fast, tying down anything that could blow away. The wind was relentless, a force no one could ignore. Everyone braced themselves for what was coming next. The storm was here, and it was only getting stronger. The show was on hold, and safety came first. Right after the wind, the rain arrived, big, cold drops splattering the stage. Within seconds, it turned into a downpour, drumming loudly on the roof. The crowd gasped, some pulling on ponchos, others just staring at the sky. The rain was relentless, soaking everything in sight. Taylor stood in the rain for a moment, feeling its wild energy. But reality hit. Water and electronics don't mix. Crew rushed to cover speakers and computers with tarps, racing against the flood. The stage floor became slick and dangerous. Taylor knew performing now was too risky. She ran under the main stage roof, drenched but determined. The dream of a perfect concert was being washed away, at least for now. The team worked together, trying to save what they could. The rain showed no signs of stopping. The night had taken a dramatic turn. Taylor's focus shifted to keeping everyone safe. The perfect show would have to wait. The storm was in control. The crowd waited, hoping for a miracle. In the chaos, Taylor stayed calm. The leader in her took over. If she panicked, so would everyone else. She gathered her dancers, comforting them and making sure they were safe and dry. She checked on the crew, helping cover equipment and asking, "Is everyone okay? Do you need anything?" Taylor worked alongside her team, boosting morale by showing they were all in it together. She radioed security. "Give me an update on the crowd. Are we keeping them informed?" Her concern for her fans was clear. She wanted them safe and reassured. Taylor's calm energy spread, helping everyone focus. She was more than a performer. She was a true leader. The team pulled together, following her example. Even in crisis, Taylor thought of everyone else first. Her compassion and strength shone through. The storm tested them, but it also united them. Taylor's actions inspired her team to keep going. They were a family, facing the storm together. No one was alone in this. The team huddled backstage, wind howling and rain pouring down. Lightning flashed, thunder rumbled, and the stadium felt like a tiny island in a raging sea. The excitement was gone, replaced by tense silence. No one knew what would happen next. Would the storm pass, or would the show be lost? Taylor looked at her crew, tired, wet, but resilient. She put her arm around her tour manager. "We'll figure it out. Whatever happens, we'll handle it." Her words brought comfort in the chaos. The storm raged on, the fate of the concert hanging in the balance. All they could do was wait, together. Taylor wasn't giving up. The team stood strong, united by the challenge. The night was far from over. The storm was fierce, but so were they. What happened next was anyone's guess. But Taylor Swift was ready for whatever came.